Americans are learning more today about President Trump's extraordinary new tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China, and the counter tariffs two of those nations immediately imposed as a response. Jen Sullivan explains how the order is set to go into effect on Tuesday could impact consumers.
President Donald Trump carrying through on a campaign promise, implementing tariffs.
The tariffs are going to make us very rich and very strong.
As of Tuesday, items coming from Mexico and Canada will be taxed 25%. Items from China taxed 10%.
In the case of Canada, you're talking about energy, you're talking about oil, you're talking about certain kinds of agricultural products.
Last year, the U.S. imported $97 billion worth of oil and gas from Canada, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. Adding a 25% tariff could mean higher gas prices, according to some experts. Certain grocery prices could also go up. That's because $46 billion of agricultural products, like fresh vegetables and even some beer and spirits, were imported from Mexico last year, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. These taxes could also impact the auto industry.
There are very highly integrated automotive supply chains that go across all of those borders. And so are you going to begin to see the costs of autos go up?
Some experts say it could be weeks, even months, before Americans feel the impact on their wallet. But the reaction from leaders of Canada and Mexico was immediate, saying it violates the North American Free Trade Agreement, which went into effect in July of 2020.
I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
The president of Mexico also saying her country would retaliate with tariffs on American goods. Jen Sullivan, WRAL News.
The tariffs will have an impact on North Carolinians as well, both consumers and industry workers. Now, for years, families have been paying more at grocery stores because of inflation. We spoke with shoppers at the Village District in Raleigh today. They tell us they're now bracing for even higher prices.
We were lied to. We're going to see prices raised. I just bought double the amount of coffee I normally would. I have an elderly mother that is on a fixed income. I am a single person that's on a regular income, and that does concern me.
North Carolina industry could also suffer. One economist told us with Canada and Mexico imposing tariffs, plants in our state that produce auto parts for export could feel the pinch.